Anyways, anywhere you like.
Doesn't matter what you do. I usually spend.
That's why.
Well, usually just.
Yeah. This looks like I don't have any friends that way. Come on, no.
I'm just saying.
You know what? I'm up for.
No, not my.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hello, everyone. It's 1 o'clock, so I'm going to call this meeting to order. And good afternoon. I'm Deanne Vogel. I'm the chairman of your board of directors. And at this time, like I said, I would like to call the meeting to order. Welcome to our 72nd annual membership meeting. We do have a quorum of members. So I wanted to say thank you to the board of directors for vision and for your ongoing commitment and loyalty to making sure Blue and you are prominent in everything we do for our community. So at this time, Mark Stagey is the vice chairman. Eric Harris is our treasurer. Tom Ryman is a member, longtime member and former board of director chairperson. Sean Doherty, Teresa Kunkel, Ashley Miller, our newest member, Kevin Yao, Jason Coy is not here today. Catherine Buckley and Jeffrey Schultz is not here, but Catherine came from as a part of our merger with Aventa. She's one of our newest board members for that reason. So welcome to all of you, and again, thank you. We value the expertise and the efforts of the supervisory committee as well. Supervisory committee members are Milton Uribe, Amy Bynum. Mark serves as a board liaison to the supervisory committee, Joni Rio and Joe Sarah. So at this time, I would like to entertain a motion to approve the 2023 annual membership meeting minutes.
So moved.
Second. I have a first and I have a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. At this time, I'm going to introduce Stephanie Tubner, which you probably all know. She's our CEO and the president of the credit union, and she's going to give the president's report.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I always like to start this opportunity by acknowledging our employees. There are a few that are in the room, so if you could just quickly raise your hand. They are the ones that do the magic for our credit union and for our members, and so I just want to make sure I take the opportunity to acknowledge them. Welcome. It's wonderful to see everyone today and to have some familiar faces in the audience, and appreciate everyone's efforts to come see us today. It's always a pleasure. Most importantly, as we reflect on 2023, it was quite a year. I think what most prominently might stand out in your minds and ours as well is the interest rate environment and how difficult we have had, the chore that we've had and the difficulty in managing those interest rates. We don't anticipate we're going to see tremendous changes in 2024. So we hope that you are patient with us as we navigate this complicated environment that we operate in. We are doing our best to try to give back to our members to the best of our ability. Without going too much into 2024, but I do want to acknowledge the merger with Aventa Credit Union that was approved by their members in early 2024 and became official at the end of March. And so we're excited to welcome those members into the Blue family. as well as the new board members that had the opportunity to join us, and the roughly 80 employees that have also joined the Blue Team. So we're excited about the opportunity to continue to deliver the exceptional service that we have over the many 72 years, I guess now. And so I just want to thank you all for your patience and understanding and welcome that membership into our family. So thank you all. It's wonderful to be here. And I want to close out and say thank you to an amazing board of directors. They represent you, our members, very well in all that they do, and their commitment and loyalty to doing the right thing for Blue Federal Credit Union really speaks volumes to their loyalty and commitment to the credit union. So thank you all for your support. I'm very appreciative. So thank you very much, and thank you, Deanne.
Thanks, Stephanie. Now, I'd like to present Eric Harris, our treasurer, with the treasurer's report.
Thank you. And thank you for being here. Just as Stephanie had communicated, we really do appreciate your presence and your engagement and involvement in this credit union. Without you, we wouldn't be here. So we really do appreciate that. Good afternoon. As your trusted lifelong partner for more than 70 years, Blue remains steadfast in its commitment to creating pathways for members and communities. In 2023, this translated into expanded member giveback as Blue returned over $19.8 million in member dividends, which is up from $7.3 million in 2022. Total assets ended the year at nearly $1.88 billion, and loan originations totaled more than $500 million, representing the critical funds needed for so many of our nearly 120,000 members to return and see their dreams turn into realities. Also in 2023, Blue reinforced its commitment to creating authentic connections with each member. Overall satisfaction, a measure of member experience, ended the year at an incredible mark of 9.33 out of 10. Blue also opened its newest branch location in Loveland, Colorado, and continued expanding membership relationships through its new location in Superior, Colorado as well. With community partnerships across the branch footprint from Wyoming and throughout the Front Range in Colorado to the western slope of Colorado, and as Stephanie previously mentioned, now to the southern end of Colorado. Blue also remained secure in its financial strength, even as it gave back to its members and communities. As a strong, well-capitalized institution, net worth expanded during the year to 9%, while return on average assets, a measure of how well the credit union is using its assets to generate income, ended the year at 0.37%. By continually innovating to deliver the products and services members desire, which is key for us, we do listen to members. Blue is proud to build and continue to build on its enduring legacy of financial strength. What has happened is that we have been able to, through the merger, providing more and better branch locations, greater resources, increased efficiency, talent expansion and synergies, geographical, market and diversification, and increase in market share and diversification as well in the market. Because of our memberships, we do all these things to make it happen for you. And we always are open to hearing from you about what we need to do better. So thanks for being here. We look forward to meeting all of you and continuing to work diligently as we proceed through these sometimes good, sometimes not so good, but they will all become great times for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Eric. At this time, I've wanted to introduce the supervisory chairperson, but he couldn't make it. So the report will be accepted as submitted. And that's what you hear in the supervisory committee, all right? So thank you for that. There's no old business to report on. The new business is the appointment of the board members. We had 3 vacancies this year and 3 nominees. The board nominees were Mark Steggy, Sean Doherty, and myself, Deanne Vogel. We would also like to welcome again our 2 newest board members from the Aventic Credit Union, Catherine Buckley and Jeffrey Schultz. So please join me in recognizing the 2024 Board of Directors. As I mentioned before, myself, Eric Harris, Tom Ryman, Sean Doherty, Kevin Yao, Ashley Miller, Mark Steggy, Catherine Buckley, Jeffrey Schultz, Teresa Kunkel, and Jason Coy. Congratulations to Blue Federal Credit Union's 24 Board of Directors. We have all done a lot of work and we do it for you. So thank you. Is there any other new business I can entertain? Okay. We appreciate you joining us for our annual membership meeting. May I have a motion to adjourn the meeting? Go ahead. Questions?
Yeah, you
Comments?
did that last year too. You gotta give me a chance to make my comments.
I know,
before
and
you
I said
adjourn.
I would. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. I have 4 things I'd like to bring up.
Would you mind standing up so more people can hear you?
Oh, I think they can hear me.
All right, thank you.
So, the first thing I is the meeting time today I thought was kind of odd. I don't ever remember one being in the middle of the afternoon, and like I mentioned to you earlier, the only people that can really go are retired people, or maybe second now. Obviously, most people in here are retired, but I thought that was not a good thing. And it seems to me like it's a little earlier in the year. I don't know why that is, but I don't ever remember one being this early in the year. I talked to Stephanie at Thankful Thursday and told her my one complaint was Quicken. It doesn't work with your new security system. I tried it at 10:30 this morning, still doesn't. So I don't know when that's going to get fixed, but I was hoping it would get fixed before tomorrow, because all you can do right now is download one account at a time, and because of the way a lot of banks do business, I'll have to do that 17 times tomorrow if it's not fixed. That's not going to make me real super happy. There was a survey that came out about Nova Perks. Let's see. Question number 3 in that survey, either the person that wrote the survey wanted a particular answer, or they don't know a lot about writing surveys. But it said, what is a fair price for Nova Perks? You had to choose between $5 and $9. You couldn't leave it blank because I tried. It won't accept it. You should have had, because in my opinion, it's worth nothing, $0 to $9. But if you go $5 to $9 and everybody answers 5 or 6, you can say, oh, look, everybody thinks this is really a good, maybe they don't, because you didn't give them an opportunity. And there was no place to make comments about questions. I'm hoping that was just an oversight and experience with surveys. Let's see. And then I have positive comments. Yes. I would like to thank you for supporting Thankful Thursday. Last year, I was president of the Kiwanis Foundation, and you were there. You're there. There she is. Michelle's usually always there, but they always give something to each one of those groups to support the charities that are in Cheyenne. And the Kiwanis Foundation, we have a golf tournament. You've always supported that, and we appreciate it.
Thank you.
There you go. Those are my
Thank you very
negative and
much.
positive
Thank you very
comments.
much.
Thanks for the feedback.
Yes.
All right, any other comments? Any other concerns, improvements we can make? Questions from the audience? All right, thank you. Now I will call for a.
Okay, I'll make that motion now.
Thank you.
Do I have a second? Okay. We appreciate you joining us for this annual meeting, and the meeting is adjourned.
Yeah. Yeah. Say hi to Dr. Larry's.